Okay, so it's time for a complete suspension overhaul on this thing. So pretty much the nuts for the axles rusted off. You can see this cannon bolts. I just chopped off the axles, and I have brand new hub assemblies, everything, and I ordered all new bushings. I'm gonna order all these new arms, and of course coilovers eventually, and the brake lines and everything. So this is going in the trash. I took the lower control arms off. They're pretty easy to get off. Things unbolted surprisingly well. So I'm gonna get these bushings out. Gonna get poly bushings, paint these black. So here's my hubs. I cleaned them up a little bit, took everything off, and the brakes and everything, because it's gonna be new, and they need brand new ball joints, and they need brand new bearings, because this one's jank. So gotta get that pressed in. Got all the rear arms. Gotta get these bushings out on the rear arms and paint them, and all this little stuff. I think you can't buy some of these even new anymore, so just gonna paint them. Then we're gonna put on some poly bushings, and this is gonna be sick. So I just got my front knuckles back, brand new wheel bearings, brand new ball joints, and I painted it with hammerite, everything, the lower arms, the rear arms. I'm gonna paint more stuff later. Oh, that's pretty much it. But now, as you can see, there's no bushings, so I got this beautiful package from Poland, strong flex. So I was really excited for this, because this is pretty awesome. Look at all these bushings. Engine inserts for this side, for my janky ass engine. Grease. Okay, here's some bushings. I believe these go like here. Or do they go here? Probably there. And we got more wishbones. And lower shock mounting figure. These are for the front arms. Here they all are pressed in. Took some effort, some vise, some hammer, but they're in, and it looks fire. I still got more stuff to do in the rear, but so far this and this is going on here. I also got stickers, so big props to Strong Flex for this awesome product. So I went ahead and washed all my wheel arches under here. Got all the dirt off. Look at all this crap, oh my god. So I cleaned it up. I got everything for the suspension off. This is the old hubs. This ball is like a Civic joint was shot already, so it's junk, and the axle wouldn't come off. This side too, so we just cut them. I got new axles, and I got bigger brakes. I got the SI knuckles and brakes and whatever. And these they're kinda okay still, but I'm just gonna buy new ones because I want everything shiny. So got all that scrap here, and got this ready to go on as soon as I get new tie rods. Yeah, I guess I just need tie rods and the upper arms, that's it. Here's the shocks. I'm saving up for some coilovers, but it's not looking too good with the money situation, so I might have to put this crap back on just to pass MOT and drive around. But one of the springs has snapped. I might just cut the springs a little bit and put them together. It's gonna be fine. Just so I can go through MOT and drive it around, it's gonna be fine. So that's pretty much it. I want to do some underbody coating up here, and I need new brake lines also on brakes, and then that's gonna be it. Now I have to wait for a huge package from Germany, all suspension parts for here, and then do the whole rear thing. I'm still thinking hardcore about zinc plating all the bolts, but I don't know. I kinda wanna get this done as fast as possible, but I kinda want shiny bolts, so... Had a little visit from the mailman. Merry Christmas, Kevin. Upper control arms. Arms bushings. More LCA bushings. Steering stuff. Steering rack boots. If I haven't explained yet, I did some undercoating. It looks pretty damn good. The upper arm is on. For some reason it gets real close here and like strips off the like sealer. But what you gonna do? Cheap parts. So working on getting the control arms in. This is on. And quick tip for cleaning up bolts. You stick them in a drill. You tighten it. Use some of this wire mesh. And you just go ahead, give it some gas and brand new. Better than new, so I'm gonna put some NTCs on these parts because they love to rust in the bushes, you know, Honda stuff. And that's pretty much it. So this side's pretty much done. Arms here, this is on, everything's bolted in. The axle is a bit weird because when you tighten the axle nut, it won't spin anymore, so I have no idea why. Maybe because I have EK axles, but we're gonna sort that out later. I might need to find this part that covers this, and I'm gonna be replacing the tie rods and everything else later because I need to go under, and I'm not doing this right now. I just wanted rolling, so this is good right now. Looks good except the old shocks. She's a roller now. Everything is on. I'm still gonna do tie rods another day, but I'm having a problem with the axle because this EK axle like hits the hub when you tighten the nut, and it won't spin, so I'm gonna have to grind that. But next, still gotta figure out my issues with the idle. Then we're gonna move to the rear and work on that as soon as the front is ready. Okay, so a few clips ago I told you I solved the issue in this engine by setting the idle. Then the next day I started it, still ran like shit. And when it warmed up it was kinda okay, but still when you put like full throttle, suddenly it would bog, it would backfire, it was junk. So then today I was messing around with it more, and all of a sudden I get a check engine light for a crank position sensor, which is in the distributor. So I checked the wiring, I did this a million times, and why is it throwing a code now? So then we go in here, I trace the wires. It's these two wires for the crank position sensor, and they went in here, and then I started checking the schematics, what each pin does, and I was like, what's this extra wire, where does it go to? And it went into this pin, which is supposed to be like a ground. So why the hell would you ground a signal wire before the ECU? Like, what? And then I just cut it, started the car, it fired right up, zero problems, runs perfect. So I have to thank Chinese OBD converters because he wasted half a year of my life figuring this piece of shit out. So the moral of the story, just pay the $150, get the right wire or something. Don't pay 30 for this fucking garbage piece of shit. Fires right up. Runs mint. Probably still need to set the timing, set the idle, but zero issues. Here's the front end all back together, looking good, very dirty, and also that tire, just don't worry about it, it's crappy tires. So still have to fix all the suspension stuff and the axles. I think I may be getting a CRX gearbox, so it's not gonna be the long one, because I need the axles anyways. Right now I have EK axles with ABS rings, so they don't really fit into the hubs. Still gotta mount the sway bar and all that stuff, and the brakes, they're coming very soon. But other than that, if I manage to get a windscreen pretty soon, because we cracked it, of course, this is gonna go on the road. I washed the carpet, I'm gonna put it in, gotta clean this all out and start assembling stuff. And that's pretty much it. So thanks a lot for watching this one. It took a long while to get here, but needless to say, we're gonna be winter dailying this thing, because I'm gonna do stuff to that one. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Leave some comments. What else would you do on this car? And I'll see you in the next one.